Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Us.Thankx' newest video, and I hope you enjoy it. At its recent high of 70 cents, the price of XP has increased by a respectable 16 to 17%. This development is certainly noteworthy. The market as a whole is readjusting, but you know what? An hour from now, the whole thing could look totally different. Currently, the market as a whole is extremely volatile, which is impacting all coins. As expected, the detective starts off by complaining about XP, claiming it is still in the red, isn't moving, etc. We'll be sure to check that out. We were so close to 70 cents, so the current value of about 589 is less than ideal. And of course, every crypto market and chart will have its fair share of corrections. Similar to how Bitcoin is currently too. Our previous high was near 90,000 and our current low is around 85,000. However, these are temporary setbacks on the road to hopefully a new all-time high for Ethereum, XP, and all other coins. Here we have, for example, a request from the impacted exchange or a contract, so this could happen very soon. In order to launch a US product supported by 100,000 XP, the limited company behind it has filed with various US agencies, including the FTC and the US Agency for Future Trades. At around $62,000 right now, it may not seem like much, but that's just the beginning. After that, there will be increases based on XP, or more rationally, new members. Even if it doesn't usher in a whole new revolution, regular investors can look forward to another great product. Demand for Bitcoin is presently high, but mostly within our own bubble, so most people can get in now. Also, we must patiently await the common person who isn't involved in our scene to ask, oh, Bitcoin, is it still worth getting into? After that, you should observe its peak. Also on this path is Grace, who may reintroduce their XP Trust or XP Spot ETFs with revised data or new wind. This was clarified in a conversation with TechPanel, Grayscale's head of research. During the interview, he made a passing reference to this. I don't necessarily mean it's happening immediately, but is there ever a better time? In my opinion, the coming months will be crucial for us, and by May of next year we will have successfully completed this. Things may level out or stabilize at somewhat more normal levels after the next 5 to 6 months, which are likely to be extremely significant for crypto. Now we can move on to AN1 because Cardano's CEO and creator Charles Hoskinson is here. Now that he has apologized to the Ripple community, and more especially to the ECB and Ripple community, he boasts, "Hey guys, we're all friends really," and suggests that the two groups may one day seek a partnership. Given the rumors that Charles Hoskinson may have future involvement with specific crypto regulators, perhaps having some influence over the next 4 or 5 years, I think that could very well be a possibility. In order to position itself strategically, Ripple may seek out a large-scale partnership. Cardano and XP are actually very similar. In fact, Charles Hoskinson is also aware of XP's potential. While both aim to achieve the same thing, they prioritize different use cases and areas of focus. For the sake of both communities, I am crossing my fingers that there will be a substantial partnership. Hugo Fallon will be the next subject. You can find his Dogecoin speech here. According to him, everyone was like, "What are you doing?" when we revealed that Dogecoin would be included in the FA or Flare assets. That is completely absurd. To be honest, I believe I said the exact same thing when I was younger. The market was very different a few years ago. He now claims that, despite the lack of smart contracts, Dogecoin has surpassed Bitcoin as the biggest cryptocurrency network. Achieving interoperability is something he claims he will assist with. Naturally, I'm crossing my fingers that he will lend a hand there too, so Dogecoin can reap the rewards. Yes, I am hoping that this all ends up being quite significant. Yes, I did intend to mention that. Regardless of the currency, I never envy anyone. It was once put nicely by Ivan in Tech. In other words, you can't live your life without letting the pump into it. You should never feel envious when another cryptocurrency experiences a pump. Instead, you should wait for your turn and hopefully you will experience a decent pump. We have $1.5 billion sitting here, ready to be liquidated, positioned around $100,000. Let's talk about Bitcoin. These round numbers tend to be popular, and people tend to love them when they fall within that range or slightly above. At the moment, we're not far from $100,000, at around $87,000. Also, I've noticed that some people are becoming nervous about what to do if it actually exceeds that. Obviously, this doesn't imply that we'll reach $100,000 in the next few days. However, our potential for growth is enormous. Because of the high potential for profit, particularly in the futures trading area, we can observe that these $1.5 billion liquidity clusters attract the price like a strong magnet. As a result, I believe the $100,000 mark is pretty much set in stone. While it's true that nothing is ever certain in the market, the $100,000 serves as a powerful magnet on the liquidity map. This lines up with the recent minting of Tether, where they printed approximately $6 billion, probably followed by additional purchases. The fact that buying usually follows betting shows that Bitcoin is still in great demand. Perhaps a larger nation or a pension fund will announce their intention to purchase Bitcoin, adding billions to the market. We'll have to wait until early next year to find out when this rally finishes. Maybe you're thinking, I'm scary to take profits now, but I'm scared not to like crypto to miss. It is generally recommended to take profits a little too early rather than too late. Obviously, this isn't true for everyone, but it's smart to lock in some profits early on instead of holding tight. Looking back, it has been absolutely insane. As an example, consider the insane Bitcoin crash of 69,000 to 15,000 as an example. After that, Luna's price plummeted to zero, 3 Euro Capital went bankrupt, Celsius and Voyager also went bankrupt, VTX also went under, the USD crashed, Binance saw huge withdrawals, CEO CZ resigned, the SEC filed multiple lawsuits, and the market was in a bearish phase for 2 years. We will have earned this pump after 2 or 3 years, may it bring us immense wealth. We know what the current price is and what the next few days may bring. At the moment, everyone is predicting that it will explode in popularity very soon, so we're in an optimistic phase again. According to many, it will reach a peak at 120, and then maybe fall again. In 2013, a significant decline occurred after approximately 6 weeks of price discovery. It was 8 weeks in 2017. In the year 2021, there will be 4 weeks. We are approximately 2 weeks into it, so the next 2 weeks could be quite interesting, possibly resulting in a substantial decline. Here we have CryptoRover's fan thread at last. Here we go again. At $16,000, no one expressed interest in Bitcoin. Anyone hoping to join early is probably wondering if it's still worth it now that the number has risen to 86,000. Naturally, 86,000 is a significantly worse entry than 16,000, but it's never too late. Everybody wants their $16,000 money back now. It makes no difference if you're going long or not. What matters is that you showed up today. Tomorrow I'll be back with more crypto market news. Post your opinions in the comments section and select the like or dislike button. Until then, everyone, see you later.